Guys, before you go into the live vlog, we'd just like to take this time to promote a book called Tales from the Pitch, or a series of books. And I was contacted by Daisy from Ransom Publishers, and they said that they're an independent publisher who specialises in literacy and books for people who don't like or struggle with reading, and they mainly sell to schools, bookshops and prisons. And they published a series of easy-to-read, fictionalised biographies of exciting footballers, and they've called it Tales from the Pitch. Now, because it's mcfcfantv, she sent me 2 copies, and this is one of the editions, which is about Raheem Sterling. So these books, I think, are really important. I obviously believe, I love reading myself, and I think literacy is really important. The age ranges between 7 and 14 years of age, but if you are an older person who struggles reading, they're perfect for people with dyslexia and other things that make people struggle to read as well. They're 120 pages long, and the recommended retail price is $6.99. Now, there is Van Dijk, Gnabry, Mbappe, Rashford, Kante and Lewandowski in the series alongside Raheem Sterling. So there are other different books, whether you don't have to be a supporter of Manchester City to read them. You can read the exciting biographies, fictionalised ones about other players as well. But Daisy kindly sent me 2 copies. What we're going to do is I'm going to read one of them, and then we're going to give both of them away and to somebody who deserves it. So please, 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 all the details will be below, and you can get in touch with Ransom Publishers and order your copy online. So we wanted to do something that would assist them in pushing and promoting this book. Anyway, hope you enjoy it, and we'll let you know more about when these brilliant ideas for books and for reading become available as a prize. But anyway, Sandy from mcfcfantv, take care, and we're over to the vlog.
Hi guys, my name is mcfcfantv. How are we all doing? Watch a long time, Manchester City against Porto. Let me just wipe that out. Yeah, it's going to be an interesting one. I've had my little paddy now. Andy knows what I mean, because I'm not overly happy on the team sheet, but never mind. Let's go into some of your hellos. Jack Lee, hello Blues, just got some days for the match. Is it me or since Liverpool poached physio promotes me ravaged with injuries? Aki now. Apparently that's just a slight knock. Levi Greenwood, hello, how are you? Evening citizens, it's good to see a few faces back in the team tonight. Confident we'll get the job done. Yeah, I'm confident we'll get the job done. Evening all, hope you're good. Hello, Kurt. Can't wait. Come on, City. Come on, City, says Queen versus King. Where's Ake? Slight knock, apparently. Carl, Kurt, say, what was the review show that you mentioned to me the other day? I can't remember. Maris is the best. Don't say that here. You'll get criticised by some. Hi, Martin. How you doing, mate? I'm good. Garcia over Stone's a weird one. An absolute he's dropped a bollock for me tonight, Pep. I don't understand it. Yeah, you know, anyway, I'm not going to go into it. Good evening, Martin. How are you? Martin had a very good day. Good. Which game is Gabby back for? I don't know. We don't know yet. Bronny Beaver, Bloody Garcia. You know, what do you have to do to not get in the game in this team? People slate Stones and lose their head when he's not picked. No, I think what it is one Chippy Day was people aren't losing their head. It's more over Stones, as you know, is not my favourite player. Always stated it, but I'd rather have him over someone who doesn't want to be here, has publicly said he doesn't want to be here, and someone's on now, hello drama queen. Listen, I've not seen one City fan at the moment who's overly happy to have Garcia in this team tonight. You know, Stones and Fernandinho are sat on the bench. Both want to stay over a guy who wants out the door. Interesting. Good evening, Martin. City till I die. Indeed. Bruno Fernandes equals Tom Taylor. Yeah. Hey, Martin, see that VB is worse than they think. I've not seen anything. I don't think Garcia should be in the squad. If he wants to leave, he mustn't play. Don't say that. You'll get in trouble for having an opinion, mate. Hello, Drama Queen. Yeah, here he comes, Mr. Not allowed an opinion. I heard the Sheffield United game. I think Pep is showing Garcia because he could be involved in a swap deal with Mesa. That's no load of garbage, that. Why would he? That's garbage, that. Sorry. Glad to see Bernardo Silva back in midfield. Spot on one shot. All right, then. Well, why's Fernandinho not in the team? No one can gather me why some guy who wants Garcia with just rotation. Nah. Should be nowhere near the team. Sane didn't start one game, and you all lost your heads over that. Sane did not start one game. He had a 10-minute sub appearance, and he waited out. But what's Garcia got over Pep? He could play. Pep trusts Garcia over Stones. It's not hard to understand. Stones is a calamity. But Stones will give you more commitment than Garcia because Stones wants to be here. Garcia doesn't, mate. That's not hard to understand either, is it? All right, Martin, how's you doing, Squire? Not too bad. Honestly, really upset about Stones not starting. You're a drama queen as well, Kurt. They're all drama queens then. Here he comes. They're all drama queens. Donny's at the stadium. I'd rather play him than Garcia. Yep. 3-0, I reckon. I was so happy to see Aki starting, not Garcia. Aki's not starting, mate. He's injured. Come on, City, says, yes, come on, Blues. Mate, good news on Jesus back in a week or so. I've not heard. I've been at work all day and I've been in meetings all afternoon. So, yeah. 3-0 Man City fans come on and score a goal from Maguire on Bernardo. Confident. We do pay him money, so why should we get something for our money? If he doesn't perform, he'll get pulled. He didn't perform against Leon, did he, Blue Heart? Remember that. Pep's not allowed to pick a player who is in the squad. Martin now thinks Pep has gone down. Listen, I'll openly say Pep has gone down a little bit in my estimation, picking Garcia side. It's my opinion. You know, Kevin De Bruyne, he's not playing. He's injured, mate. Looks weird with Real Madrid playing their home games at their training ground. Got some mock exams. Very nervous. Don't be just in the tunnel now. Think it's more because Martin and Garcia will never play for City again. I didn't think they would because he didn't play Stanley, did he? 3-1 to City. Come on, you Blues. Oh, no, if you're including a 3-minute cameo at sub. He's injured. Yes, we know he's injured. Real Madrid lost 3-2. I've not seen any scores, literally. I haven't. I've just got in. Opinions, Martin, is not a reason. Why is it not? I'm starting to lose a little bit of thing of why now we're not allowed opinions in football. Why are opinions not allowed? Why are we not allowed? I don't understand how Pep Guardiola is immune from criticism. But apparently he is now. But hey-ho. I'm not allowed opinions. 3-1 reckon. I reckon we King Kong getting on the score sheet. Lost to Wolves on Monday. Yes, you did, mate. Wolves in that very slick Portuguese kit and the away kit they've got now. Trusting Pep 100%. Real Madrid are garbage. No wonder they want to change the rules with the new Super League. Listen, I think Pep, in my opinion, I think he's dropped a clanger tonight. I'm so excited. Nice to see you, Martin. Nice to hear from you as well, Addy. The players are coming out. And I'll go through the teams and I'll get going. Maybe Porto may buy him. Yeah. Don't do with opinion. That's about the styling. That shouldn't affect what you think about Pep. We haven't played yet and you're slagging off Pep. What I'm saying is, I think he's dropped a ball. I think he's dropped a clanger. I don't think someone who wants out the door should be played. I don't. I really don't think anyone who was publicly and then had a real paddy about not being allowed to move on transfer deadline day as well. Come on. Opinions are a main part of football. That's what brings the excitement. Come on, City. We'll try pop in and out, but familiar. No, don't worry, mate. You look after what you need to do, Ruben. So appreciate it, mate. Opinions are allowed, but Pep is the manager. One more. Of course, he's one. No, of course, he's one more than me. You know, who am I? I'm just a fan. But you know, I just don't think it was the wrong call. The right call, should I say? Carl, you're burnt on Sunday night. Yes, he was. Carl was. We haven't played yet. No. Listen. Anyway. Did you speak to Garcia about his padding? I'm going to quote from his agent, mate. Anyway, a bit like you believe in City whenever in Koulibaly because Omar Brada said we weren't. Yeah, that one. Anyway, let's get on with the watch along. Your teams tonight are Edison in goal, Walker, Garcia, Ruben Diaz, Cancelo, Bernardo Silva, Rodri, Ilkay Gundogan, Riyad Mahrez, Sergio Aguero, and Razmataz Sterling. Johnny Stones is on the bench. Zinchenko is on the bench. Zach Stefan is your backup goalkeeper. Ferran Torres, Fernandinho, Scott Carson. So there's 2 goalkeepers on the bench tonight. Foden, Nemecha, Doyle, Howard Bellis, Palmer, and Benabe. And the Porto team, are you ready for a laugh? Martian, Mbembe, Pepe, Sarr, Corona, JM Corona, Oliveira, Urbane, I think he's called, Sanusi, Vieira, Diaz, and Berega. And the substitutes are Pinto Liente, Loom, Tarimi, Nakanjima, Grunge, Manafajanko, Silva, Barrow, Philip Anderson, Martinez, De Lima, Barbosa, Chipoli Gomez, and Costa. So there your teams. I didn't think I did that bad then. Right, so they're just going into it now, and they're showing the Porto team as 4-2-3-1. It's looking like 4-2-3-1. We've got this in the bag. I'm not touchy tonight. I'm not being touchy. When I'm told my opinion's not valid or doesn't matter, it's when I get a little bit. Right, so we're about to start. Marega is the let's have a look. They're just taking the knee. And we're off. City are shooting from left to right. So City are shooting towards the south stand. And Everton because they're playing in Derby, like Everton. And Porto are shooting from right to left. So they're shooting towards the north stand. So City 38 seconds in and just playing a little bit of keep ball at the back. So at the moment, Cancelo's got the ball on the left into Bernardo Silva, across to Ruben Diaz, across to, Cancelo. Sorry, it was Walker on the other side. Rodri had an haircut. I think Rodri's had an haircut. Cancelo now tackled well. I have no idea who these Porto players are. I'll have to have a look at them. But he's played that ball out of touch. And it's going to be a throw-in to City. I have no idea who these Porto players are, so you will have to excuse me. I really, really do apologise about that straight away. Mahrez into Kyle Walker. Walker's going to play the ball across to Garcia. Garcia across to João Cancelo, who plays the ball up to Porto man, and it's Porto gain possession. Ball over the top, and Garcia wins the ball. Rodri into Bernardo Silva. Cross to Ruben Diaz. City just in the, literally just over the halfway line. 2 minutes gone. It's still City 0, Porto 0. Not been a shot at all in anger at the moment. City having all the possession at the moment. Riyad Mahrez, who's again took up occupancy on the City right-hand side. João Cancelo inside to Eric Garcia, to a cross to Kyle Walker. Kyle Walker's going to beat his man. Well done, Kyle. Go on, son. Little back heel to Bubblegum. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva into Eric Garcia. Cross to João Cancelo inside to Sterling on the City left-hand side. Twist turns, cuts across, gets tackled by the Porto man. And Sterling fouls. And it's going to be a free kick to Porto. Ajax are all over, are they? I haven't got a clue. Obviously, I'm not. What am I drinking? Coke Zero, mate. And my latte is normal. My skinny latte at the moment. Caramel skinny latte. Out of my machine at home. It's going to be a free kick to be taken by the Porto goalkeeper, who is Marchezen, I think he's on. Marchezen. Ball played up. Rodri wins the header. Back to João Cancelo. He's going to play into Eric Garcia. Across to Edison, who is in his mint sort of green, mint sort of colour kit tonight. Mint colour socks, mint colour shorts, mint colour top. To Eric Garcia. To Ruben Diaz. And that is just played out of play. My score, I've gone for, I've said 3-0 tonight, I think. Then we'll win this comfortably. Well, hoping we win it comfortably. Sergio now. First time I've actually mentioned his own name in 4.5 minutes. Giving a free kick for something there. It's going to be a free kick to Porto. Porto, ball out to the left-hand side. With the number 12, I have no idea who he is. Kyle Walker defends it. Going to be out for a goal kick. 3-1, I reckon, back in King Kong to return to the score sheet. I bet you're hoping we get most of it. You don't have to say about the... But no, I don't, because, listen, no one knows Porto players. If you all think you suddenly know all know who the Porto players are, you don't, really. I know you're all going to think you would like it to be, but I don't think you do. Mahrez. That's a touch of the Porto man, and it's out for a throw-in to Manchester City. Kurt is going 2-0. Kurt's gone, want another clean sheet. I'm going for 2-0 tonight. Confident. We're all a bit confident tonight, aren't we? Ilkay Gundogan. Lovely ball over to Raz, who just gets out-muscled, absolutely out-muscled there by the number 17 Corona, or James Corona. What a name to have at the moment, unfortunately for him, isn't it? Well, that's what he's down on the BBC website as at the moment. Porto now with a throw in 6.5 approaching. Aguero charges that down. It's going to be a throw-in to FC Porto. That's how I say. Anyone else to score predictions tonight? How do you think we've started? I think we've started well. So wait and see. Approaching 7 minutes and no goalkeepers had anything to do yet, if I'm going to be totally honest. Absolutely nothing to do. Come on, they're taking a time with these goal kicks, aren't they? Ball played very, very short, doing the old Pep tactic, out to the left, and they're just going to smash it in, and it's collected by Rodri. Out to Kyle Walker, he's got Ronaldo on the overlap, into Riyad Mahrez. Riyad Mahrez holds the ball up well. Well done, Riyad Mahrez. Did a little bit of fighting there, I like it. Well done, Riyad. Ruben Diaz, Eric Garcia, it goes all the way back to Edison. Now, if I said 3-0, sorry if I missed your comment or your score prediction. Porto now. A little bit of... Oh, that's not a free kick, ref. Hi, Martin. I'm a City fan. My prediction is 3-1 to City, says Ards AB. Hello. Hope you're good. Guys, make sure you hit that like button on stream. Hit that subscribe button as well. We're not going into the ocean range. Porto now. Back to the goalie. Up in the air. And it's going to be out for a throw into the Blues. Feel like I haven't been on the channel for a while. Well, we did stream last night, Noah. We did stream last night, buddy. Was you not on? Garcia approaching 9 minutes. Out to João Cancelo with the ball. Through to Sterling. Can he get through? The goalkeeper. Tell you what, he was well ushered out there by the defender. Who was it? Was the number 19 Mbembe, look like. Did very, very well. Ushered him out very well there. Look, I tell you, Sterling going to get a little bit stronger on there. For me, anyway. Kyle Walker. Oh, no, it was who was it? No, I haven't got it. It wasn't him. So I don't know how to show it him. Obviously, I can't hear him while he's showing players because I can't have the commentary on. Ruben Diaz into Eric Garcia, back to Ilkay Gundogan. It's good to see getting some of the players back now, at least, tell you that. It is good to get some of our boys back. That was sloppy, that from Garcia, but City win the ball back. Gundogan over the top for Mahrez to chase, and the goalie just one palms it, one arm out. Is that going to be a free kick, or is that going to be a corner? You giving it? What's he giving here? Gundogan is not. He can't be offside there. Not a chance. That was a bit of strength there by Mahrez. I mean, that's not a foul. That's soft. He's given that as a free kick. That is soft. He has done as well. Absolutely. Come on. What is it? It is a contact sport, you know, ref. Absolutely. We'll be doing tag football soon. Ruben Diaz out to Kyle Walker. Walker is going to rake the ball from right to left, and it's going all the way to the Porto man. But well done, João Cancelo. And that's going to be out for a goal kick, unfortunately. Well done. Cancelo there, not giving up on the ball. Got it off. I think he's actually, I don't think he's called. I'm trying to think what his actual name is. They've got him down as JM Corona on the BBC website. Was it offside? That was a joke. Cartel ref again as usual. Oh, come on. You've got to be stronger than that there. You can't let him get up with the ball. Porto here. That's going to be a corner to Porto. Hello, Christopher. How are you, bud? Shame about your Bruno ding. I'm hoping he gets tired. Go down, Cancelo, to be honest, with this competition. There he is, the former Real Madrid man. Pepe, who gets pushed off. He dived all over the place there. And that's a wild, wild shot. That was a wild, wild shot by Diaz there, I tell you. High wide. Their number 11 only Porto player I know, Marega, is a good bully striker. Well, he just showed his power there over Garcia. Got to get a bit stronger there. Hello, Hamza. Hamza, how are you? Get out of there, United fan. Ads, we do allow other fans in as well, mate. 109 on, guys. Come on, please hit that like button. Great. Porto now. Diaz down the left-hand side. Coming in on his right. Gets past about 3 or 4 of them. Absolutely easy. 1-0 Porto. What the hell? He comes in from the frigging left-hand side, cuts across the whole pitch, and takes everyone out. Oh, for God's sake. 13 and a half gone. That was shockingly. Diaz give the ball away there. And then he leaves Walker for dead. Takes out Rodri completely and runs by Cancelo with his arms behind his back. Oh, for God's sake. Someone go to him. Can't just let him run like that. That was shocking. Absolute shocking defensively, that. That was garbage. Absolutely garbage, that. Porto 1-0 up. Well, we weren't expecting that tonight, was we? We've got it. Guys, it wasn't, you can't really blame anybody. It was a lot of people there. Walker, Rodri, Cancelo, went past them all. Diaz giving the ball away. Too easy, Luis Yates. He was. Easy goal there. These will bully us. They look physically stronger. Can't blame Matt Mahrez. What was Mahrez's fault in that? Come on. Where was Walker? Where was Walker? Where was Rodri? Where was what's Cancelo doing with his hands behind his back? What minute am I on? I'm literally now bang on the 15th minute. Come on, City. Let's hit back now. Get a quick equalizer. Garcia across the room and Diaz. All the Porto fans join us, or United and Liverpool fans. Riyad Mahrez there. He was just, that wasn't good enough. Come on. Yeah, come on, Blues. Chin up, stay positive. Through again here, Diaz. Well, good covering, Kyle Walker. 16 minutes gone. City 0. Porto 1. There's me thinking we're going to steamroll them. Yeah, we're going a little bit too cocky here. We defend like school kids. That was awful, Jeff. That was absolute. Oh, yeah. Gundogan. He's through. Open there. That's got to be handball. Given a penalty, I know that. About damn time. So given the penalty, was it because Sterling got dropped? Right, well, let's see what happens here. Oh, Pep. Yeah, that was a penalty. That was a penalty. I want to see that one off the line again. Because I thought he handballed it. Yes, it is a pen. Yeah, I think Sanchez having a laugh there. Oh, the VAR in this. What with VAR? I can't hear anything. What are the VAR in? Martin, open your window. I like it. Martin, open your window. Sterling takes it. You might catch it, mate. I might. You never know. It's funny how we get the penalty. We go 1-0 down. We had 130 on. We get the penalty to equalise. We drop 77. Funny that, isn't it? But that's the penalty. Pepe on Gundogan. Oh, he's hit the post. I thought that had it. His hand. Gundogan with the old slick hair. Well, at least it's been a minute and a bit. And we're still checking it. And we're still checking it. And we go on. We're going on and we're going on. We're nearly at 2 minutes now. This is joke. Might be a foul in the build-up. Yes, he has got a stylish trim. I think he's give it. Penalty. Oh, they're looking at it again. Well, Pepe clipped Gundogan there. I mean, Gundogan did leave his foot in on the thing, but Pepe had a swipe at Gundogan there and then clips the back of his heels there. He's give it. Matt, can we make it 1 each now? 19 minutes. The penalty was given around 16. That's took nearly 3 minutes, that, for God's sake. VAR is joking. It really is. Right, come on, Sergio. Make it 1 each, son. Come on. Back with a bang. Sergio to open his account. Here he goes. Run up. Yes! Get in! 1 each. That's what I like. 1 each. I'll tell you what, though. Goalkeeper was unlucky. Because it did just go through. He goes to the keeper's right-hand side, Sergio's left, and the keeper hits his arm, bounces in. I think the power took that in. Silver Fox, come on, City. Get in, says notify. 3 fouls in one. It was actually. VAR is pants, says Noah. I have no idea. If someone could tell me which one they've actually given the penalty for, be good. Dodgy pen, but it's gone in. It was a bit of a dodgy pen, actually. It wasn't the best of penalties by Sergio, that. Goalkeeper was quite unlucky not to get that. 21 gone. It's City 1. Porto 1. Go on, Bernardo. Well done, son. So to say when it is hard and it's low. Keeper was injured. That was delayed. Well, no, VAR did. It wasn't just that because they were still doing it. They were still checking it at the time. I think it was just coincidence that the goalie was injured as well. Oh dear. Well, that shows you where the Pep tactic don't work. because we just nearly went 2-1 down there, dicking around at the back. But hey ho. Diaz plays it to Edison. Edison just tries to play it to Rodri, who's not even ready for it, expecting it to go somewhere else, and the Porto players pounce and he blazes it over. Luckily enough, Edison now with the ball out to Walker, and it's out for a throw-in to Porto. 22.5 approaching. City 1, Porto 1. My dad's taking the dog for a walk and missed 2 goals. Your dad won't be happy, buddy, will he? Nicholas Holland's gone 5-2 to City. Kurt's gone, oh my God, at Edison and these lovely back pass made Rodri. What was Rodri doing? You've been at the club long enough now, mate. We're not overly comfortable at the back. I will say that in a minute. We are looking dodgy as you know what at the back. Really dodgy at the minute. Guys, please hit the like button. If you're not a subscriber to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. That'd be amazing. Garcia across to Diaz to Kyle Walker, back into Ruben Diaz, 23 on the clock or just over. Eric Garcia, back into Ruben Diaz. Gundogan across to Kyle Walker, who's going to knock the ball over the top for Riyad Mahrez. He ain't getting there in a month of Sundays. We're a little bit shaky at the back, and we're a bit shaky in possession. It's not quite as crisp and as thing as we are. Now, is that because of the changes, or is that because Porto are doing the press very, very well? Because Porto are pressing it as high, and it's the moment a tactic that's working. Porto with a goal kick, 24 and change on the clock. Goalie takes the kick down the Porto right, City left. Nice, well defended there by João Cancelo. Oh no, it was Rodri. Sorry. I always get Rodri and Cancelo mixed up because they look identical. Ruben Diaz now on the City left to Kyle Walker on the right. Sorry, not the left, the right. Mahrez with the ball around the corner, and he couldn't quite get there, but Bernardo does well. Mahrez down the right, picks up possession, little ball back to Ilkay Gundogan, loses possession, but Rodri's there to pick up the loose ball. Well done. Hello, boss. How's the game going? Nothing happened. Oh, you missed it all, mate. We've had 3 red cards, 6 penalties, and, bits and bobs that have happened. Yeah, 1 each, mate. Some calamitous defending by City, and a penalty for Sergio. And Mahrez being his typical Mahrez at the minute. Walker, and Edison's nearly given a goal away. So it's been a bit dramatic so far. Approaching 26 minutes on the clock of the first half. I know the score. I've been checking Twitter. Well, I'm just letting you know. Kyle Walker now. 26, bang on the clock to Ruben Diaz. Into Rodri, back to Ruben Diaz, who's going to come forward now. 5 yards, 10 yards, across to Eric Garcia, into Ilkay Gundogan. Checks turns, plays a little pass over to the right-hand side to Bernardo Silva. Lovely, lovely first touch into Rodri. Back to Diaz, across to Cancelo. Back to Ruben Diaz. And City lose possession, and it's back to Porto. The goalkeeper first time release ball. A little bit of head tennis at the moment. Garcia does well there. Back into Ruben Diaz, 27 on the clock. City 0. Porto 0. Rodri, that was sloppy by Rodri. That giving the ball away into Diaz for Porto on the left-hand side. Well done, Riyad Mahrez takes the ball out of touch. Kamal Dwyer, sideways football at the moment. Got to cut these mistakes out of our places, Peter Curry. Got to try and get Gundo and Bernardo on the ball more. Do you know what? I wouldn't normally agree with Gundogan on the ball more, but I do at the moment. Gundogan, we need to get that was a he's caught him there, I think. Diaz now, again, we're doing what I did for the first goal. This is lovely. I tell you what, Porto, very good at getting the ball from right to left, left to right. And it's just going to be overworked, overplayed, and out for a goal kick. And Walker's getting booked for that. I thought he was. It looked a naughty one at the time. It did look. Who else have we even got in the group? Marseille and Olympiacos, you all. Who else we got in the group? That was a yellow card, I'll be honest with you. Ball over the top for Riyad Mahrez. Nice first touch. Lovely into Sergio. Can't control it, and away by Porto. Garcia gets the ball under control. Back to Gundogan. Back to Garcia. Garcia back to Ruben Diaz. Going to be, well, I thought he was going to go across to Kyle Walker, and he's not. Go on, Sergio. Pepe's going to come across, and that's going to be a goal kick to Porto. How do you guys get easy groups every time? Yeah. Easy groups. I remember for like 6 years, mate, when we were getting Bayern Munich and, you know, Napoli and everyone else. We seem to get them regular. So, yeah, but we're getting really easy groups, mate. And it also matters, Sachin, because don't finish fourth or third or whatever. Win the league or finish second, you get an easier group. That's the whole point of finishing higher up in the league, mate. Robbo, thanks for keeping me updated as I cannot watch the game. No problem, buddy. Sachin, get better pool seed. Yeah, exactly. Get in the first two pools, mate, and then you'll get an easier group. It's not our fault the other team's been crap in the league. Pep's not happy with Summer because he's proper berating the fourth official there. Pepe, big header over the top. The experience, man. You are 5 minutes behind. I'm not. I'm on 30 minutes, mate. I'm bang on 30 minutes. I'm not 5 minutes behind at all. Because, Jeff, if I'm 5 minutes behind, do you mean me or somebody else? Who do you mean's 5 minutes behind, Jeff? Because I'm not. I'm banging in line with BT. $30.38 on the clock. I know I'm on time, Kamal, because I'm going to bang on live on the TV when it's on. Yeah, but let's be honest, we're not title contenders. You've not been title contenders for over 10 years, mate. So back in your box. Porto now. I tell you, there's that big, strong guy for Porto again. What was his name again? Number 11. Marega. Absolute beast of a man. Do you think City will win the Champions League? Right now, no. We're too inconsistent right now. We need to get a little bit of form. Diaz again for Porto. All the tricks in the world. Been their best player in Marega at the minute. And as I say that, he gives the ball away to Mahrez. Good hounding there by Mahrez, I've got to say that. And Rodri tries to play ball in Sterling and he can't get it there. and Porto are out to break. Coming down the city right, Porto left. Kyle Walker gets done for an absolute well done, Sergio. But a shot comes in, across. Rodri's down, everyone's down. It's just here's a good one, Martin. Who would you pick, Kepa or Adrian? Me. I'm bearing that. No, I'm not. Who would I pick out of Kepa and Adrian? Probably Kepa. Probably Kepa. Mahrez looks lively tonight, not going to lie. I tell you what, he's trying a bit harder. I'll give him that. Pep having a word with Sterling at the moment. We're all moving the ball a bit slowly at the minute, Kamal. I wouldn't say it's just Mahrez. I'd say there's a few. Garcia across to Cancelo, back to Garcia, 33 and change on the clock. Ball over the top, cleared by Pepe. Gundogan loses the ball. Porto with Diaz. Going to play it out wide. And it's number 12, Sanusa. And it's going to be another booking. I don't know what's going on here with these bookings, but Bernardo gets a booking now. What is going on here? That's actually, it's a good question, that, Rob. I'm going to check. I'm trying to say, why on earth Ake's not playing? Can't find anything at the moment. Nope. And all I heard was it was a slight knock. Portman's up. Bernardo Silva's got a yellow card. 35 on the clock. And after all that, Porto play a 4-yard free kick back to Pepe and all the way back to the goalkeeper. What the hell? And now Cancelo's getting booked. Morega's gone down. I think you're 5 minutes behind me here, Jeff. So Morega jumps. Cancelo does take a ride on his shoulders. It wasn't a yellow card, though. So is that Cancelo booked? Bernardo booked. Walker's booked. There's God knows everyone booked at the minute. Let me just check who has been booked, because I'm sure we've got half our back line booked now. So at the moment, it's Walker's booked, Cancelo booked, Bernardo Silva booked. All fun and games at the minute. City now, ball at the back, Garcia across to Ruben Diaz. Ruben Diaz across to Eric Garcia. To Raheem Sterling, who's very, very deep at the moment. Garcia's going to try and knock the ball across to Bernardo Silva, and it's going to be out for a corner ball. Well, I'm on 37 minutes now, Jeff. You said I was 5 minutes behind a minute ago, Jeff. It's going to be a corner to 37 on the clock, 37-11 on the clock. Riyad Mahrez to take. Bernardo's gone over for the short one if he wants. Riyad Mahrez, great corner that. Nobody there to get it in. And Cancelo, big ball out. Mark in. And it's going to fall out for a City throw in. Mahrez takes a quick one into Bernardo, back to Rodra. Over to a little 1-2. Bernardo's over the top, back stick. To absolutely no one. And Marega nearly gets the ball away. Liverpool is the best club. Yeah, they're not really though, are they, Barner? Not really, mate. Kyle Walker into Bernardo Silva now with a lovely reverse ball into Riyad Mahrez. Across. Did he handball that? Must have headed it. That's not a free kick, ref. It's a contact sport. I'm outside thinking. I mean, I'm seeing it quick now. It doesn't show it properly, but I thought he put his hand up, but obviously I missed it, and it wasn't. Porto, I don't know what is going on here, but the throw it typical. Some of these foreign league clubs now. Riyad Mahrez, he's going to put this on his left foot. I'm telling you, and it's blocked. Should have gone for the pass. Daniel Davies says, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry, but Cancelo is not good enough. You know what Kamal's just said? It's not impressed with that. Kurt, nice and positive, mate. Starting to take control of the game now. 39 on the clock and change. 5 minutes and a bit till half time. Sergio Aguero with a little dink over the top. And it's cleared by Porto. Come on, Blues. Scores from around, as we know. Salzburg Lokomotiv finished 2-2. Real Madrid got beat at home to Shakhtar Donetsk. Bayern Munich are 1-0 up against Atletico Madrid. Inter Milan and Borussia Mönchengladbach are 0-0 over in the San Siro. City and Porto is 1-1. In the other game in Group C is Olympiacos 0, Marseille 0. Mahrez, that was too easy. Ajax are 1 goal down at home to Liverpool, and Midtjylland are 2-0 down at home to FC Atalanta. There. You look at the comments, they're 5 minutes. Mate, they're not, though. Because I'm not reading every single comment out, mate, because there's nearly 100 people. I can't commentate and read all the comments out at the same time, buddy. Look at Zay. Sisu, is he down injured? He's landed very awkwardly on that left foot or left leg. Rival CTHB and Garcia should be nowhere near our first team. It says Shedders, Mark Armstrong. How crap is Mahrez, Dyer? Porto definitely looking for set pieces. Oh, I'm sorry, mate, but you're boring me. 42 approaching. Throwing to Porto. Bang just above the halfway line. Go on, Sterling, win the ball. Well done, Mahrez. Porto, get out of that. Porto going down. Morega's through it. He's through it. He's onside. And that's cleared. Oh, what was going on there? Off the line. Off the line by City. Well done. Good defense. What is Cancelo doing there? Don't jump over him. Cancelo's just, oh, what the hell. Defending. I've seen better defending on a Sunday pitch that I used to manage. He was onside there. Kyle Walker was playing him on. Ball come off Diaz into Walker. Would have been an own goal. Ruben Diaz on goal. That would have been if that had gone in. Porto, Pepe, get up, you diving sod. Clearly tell you've had a partner in Sergio Ramos. Put your hands down, Pepe. You're not in the Bernabeu now, son. That was poor communication there from Edison and Garcia, but Garcia did well to clear it. Oh, I don't know. I mean, Pepe's made a meal of it, but Cancelo did put two arms in his back there. Ooh, dearie me. After watching that, Cancelo might have got away with one there. What was he doing? You don't ever put two arms up in someone's back in the box. Game kicked off at 8 p.m. Yeah, we know. You got a big issue with time tonight, haven't we, Jeff? 43:55 on the clock. The Yorkshire lads love clearing the ball off the line, don't they? They do. Oh, that is garbage, Cancelo. Well done, Kyle Walker. We are 30 seconds away from half-time. Remember, guys, I will go and have a break, and I'll be back for the start of the second half. So City versus Porto in the opening Group C group. And the opening game of the Group C. I knew every word's right. Sorry, I'm recovering from a chest infection in a minute. Take the ball with you, son. Diaz there, just sort of dummying himself. Make sure you don't spit it out, though. Diaz onto Rodri on the City right-hand side. 3 minutes additional time. We know that superior being at the minute. He's dog awful at the minute. Because he's not a left-back, guys. He's not a left-back. But Cancelo having a nightmare game. Hello, ROCO Gaming. How are you, buddy? Rodri's well. I don't agree with that at all, mate. Don't agree with that at all. I think Rodri's having an okay game. I think the back line are having a nightmare between them. Walker's the only one doing well at the minute. Even Diaz is not having a good game. That's not a foul. We're going to be lucky to keep 11 on the pitch at this rate. Daddy, oh daddy. Okay. Roco Gaming, daddy, oh daddy. Right, there is Foden sat there in his lovely pink jacket. Or is that sort? I don't know what that is. Hang on, Roco Gaming, that sounds familiar. Let me check something. Let me check something. I think I might know who Roco Gaming is. Right, 2 minutes of injury time gone. I think he's a time lord today, GG Illumino. No wrong with that. He's just being precise. He's Jeff. Diaz on to Susu now. Up against Kyle Walker. Kyle Walker again. Well done, Kyle. Super son. Come on, let's get the lead before half time. Mahrez into Bernardo. Oh, I thought he was going to let it go. That's what I mean. Is it pinky purple? Looks like a dolly mixture. Diaz now with the ball in. Marega, header. That's going to be out for a goal kick. And I think that might do us for the first half. Looks like we're going to go in one each. So what I'll do is, guys, I will see you for the second half. I'm going to go and have a short interlude. Guys, please stay on. Have a chat amongst yourselves in the comments. I'm just going to remove my ugly self from the stream. And that's half time. I will see you guys at second half. 1-1. Not the best first half, but at least we've got to stay positive. 45 more to go. City will get a winner. Let's stay positive. See you in a bit, guys. Hi all, how are we doing? Ready for the second half? Yeah. City 1, Porto 1. Let's have a look, catch up with some of your comments. Superior beat up, Pado out. Absolutely dire stuff to watch. Not that bad. We need to move the ball a little bit quicker. Sorry, my hair, that was a mess. Absolutely dire stuff to watch. More defending they've been poor, but the referee's shocking at the minute. Rodri poo, Cancelo diarrhea. Cancelo, I get behind. Rodri, I don't. Half, not the greatest hard time, but I'm staying positive. Gundogan, Rodri, woeful. See, that's interesting because people have said Gundogan should get him on the ball more. Slow. Same old. We're all positive tonight, aren't we? Rodri's no defensive mid. Ref's a joke. Same old bus from Porto. We know the drill. I won't say the park in the bus blew out. Every time we give away a foul, he boxes, they foul us and he gives nothing. Our midfield is slow, says Steve Raxall. Garcia, not the worst player, best city by far. No. But my thing with Garcia blew out was nothing to do with his ability. It's the doesn't want to be here. We let Tosin go to keep Garcia. Why? He's crap. Garcia's only made 2 mistakes. Not really done a lot wrong. I'd say Cancelo's having a nightmare at the back. Rodri and Gundo are fucking awful, says Scotty Moe. Rodri, I'm not with this Rodri boss. I like Rodri. I think he keeps possession really well, passes the ball really well. Is he the tackler? You know, are we all trying to compare him to Fernandinho a little bit too much? I'm not sure. Garcia's done a professional job, less mistake than Diaz, Edison, and Walker. Yeah, but like I said, trash team. Who? Results, please. What results for what? What do you want? Teams now know how to play against us. Simple. Pat the midfield. Don't allow City to pass the ball out into midfield and hit us on the count when we commit command forward. We haven't got the quality midfielder anymore. We are relying on 2 slow players who cannot break up play. Sorry, I'm just trying to hair in my face. Get Foden on now. Depends where they're going to play him. Put him on the wing. It's pointless. Don't forget that Porto quality they do. But if you want to win the Champions League, Blue Art, these are the teams you got to beat, mate. Bayern Munich won't go into this game going, well, you know, Porto. You know, you want to win it, you've got to go for it. Oh my God, I'm back. Right, we're off. City are now kicking from right to left towards the north stand, where the family stand is situated, and Porto are now kicking to where their away fans would normally situated. Diaz, I agree with you. Kamal didn't have a great, was at fault for the goal, but so was Cancelo, so was Walker. There was a few of them. So was Rodri. So yeah, you can't just blame one person for that goal. It was sort of in the middle. No, mind it a minute. Porto now. 46.5 on the clock. Yeah, Jack Lee, agree with you, mate. Let's stay positive. Blues 20 years ago would have been grateful. Exactly. Andrew W does say though, agree to an extent, Jack, but that was all our talent ambitions are much higher these days. We should be doing better. That's the thing. I understand both arguments. I understand, remember where we came from, because I was there. I was in the middle of it all, going home and away. But I do understand ambitions. Things have changed. Targets have changed now. So you've got to try and get a balance. Bernardo now going down the ring. Very well. Unlucky Bernardo Silva, just out of play. Right. Porto now with a throwing over the top. Marega flicks it on. Well done, Kyle Walker, who nearly played his right to trouble there, going across his own box. Cancelo off and out for a throw into the Blues. Was he offside? I couldn't see that. It's a good job, Walker. Walker could have lost control of that ball then. We'd have been screwed. A little bit suicidal sometimes running across your own box like that. But he got away with it. That's what matters. Bernardo Silva now going down this right-hand side. Ball over, headed away. It's going to fall to Gundogan. Oh, what a save. What an hit, Gundogan. On the half volley, right foot, going to the corner. Keeper down to his left-hand side. Strong hand and away. Unlucky Ilkay Gundogan. What a ball from Bernardo as well. Lovely. Takes a deflection. Half volley. Side foot. Right foot. That was sort of into the ground. And what a great save from the goalkeeper. Pep, arms up. Thought he'd scored that. Walker now across to Eric Garcia, approaching the 50 minutes mark. 50 minutes mark, not the 50 minutes park. Cancelo, little dink away by Pepe. It's going to fall to Ilkay Gundogan, and it's out for a corner. Corner, it's going to be taken on the city right. It's taken short, and to Bernardo. So João Cancelo is going to put one into the back stick. Caught and well held by the Porto goalie. Edison now to Mahrez, out to Kyle Walker. Kyle Walker back inside to Rodri. On to Bernardo. Is going to play it down to Riyad Mahrez. Bernardo Silva's ball doesn't quite get there. Mahrez does well to win it back. Back into Rodri. Sterling back to goal. Plays it inside to Eric Garcia. Garcia out to João Cancelo. Back inside to Ilkay Gundogan. Kyle Walker. I do agree with that, Blue Art. 1 minute it looks amazing, the next minute don't. João Cancelo just absolutely bullies his way through, and then absolute shocking low left-footed cross. He's no left foot at all. Diaz now turns Walker a little bit there. Walker a little bit too easy. Problem is now I've got so many on yellow cards. One minute, guys. I'm just messaging my other half about something. Also now Diaz. Left foot, right foot is into the box. Well done, Rodri there. Rodri, he's took a hell of a lot of stick, but does really well there. Sergio Aguero now, we've not really heard a lot of actually, apart from the penalty. Tries to dig the ball over the top, and it's deflected and away by Pepe. And now Porto are going to break. So Porto now just showing this goal from the first half. It was a great goal, great finish. Yeah, we'll just see what happens. This looks like it's going to be a lot cagier than we thought. Atalanta now 3-0 up at home to Midtjylland. We all remember that one in the old UEFA Cup. Luis Diaz coming off. Wilson Manafar is coming on. Just making hot chocolate, even though I don't like hot chocolate. Why are you making one then? Why are you making one? Diaz. To Riyad Mahrez, back to Kyle Walker. To Ruben Diaz, across to Garcia. 55 on the clock. Given away, and Rodri comes in to clear. Marega now holds the ball up and it's out. Eric Garcia to Bernardo Silva, cross to Rodri. Rodri is going to give the ball over to Kyle Walker on the right. He's got Riyad Mahrez alongside him. Plays it back to, that was a poor ball by Walker. What was that about? Why run past him and then come back and give it to him? Pointless. Eric Garcia, ball over to Riyad Mahrez. Lovely ball. Riyad Mahrez now. Lovely little cross away by the Porto defender. Rodri mistimes his jump there, and Porto's going to be an handball, I think. Wow, he's giving us some. KDB on the pitch, he should be taking pens. Well, he's not. 50, approaching 57 minutes. He's got Walker, Diaz is walking away, Gundogan and Mahrez. So it's going to be either Ilkay Gundogan on the right foot or Mahrez in swinger with the left foot. Let's see what happens here. .57, bang on the clock. Mahrez runs over it. Gundogan with the right foot. Diaz at the back stick, and it is. Oh no, Rodri. Sorry, I thought it was Diaz. Rodri at the back stick. I'll tell you what, Rodri should have done better there. That should have been better. Do you know what? I'd get Torres on. Bit of pace, a bit of positivity. I get Ferran Torres on this in this game. We need to make up a little bit. I still believe we will win, says Zoki Zambas. Kyle with a sort of bicycle away kick. Porto pick up possession. We are approaching just over half an hour in this opening Group C game between City and Porto. Bernardo Silva is going to bring the ball away. Across to João Cancelo. Bernardo Silva is going to twist turn. A lovely ball. It was a bit of a lucky ball, but it got there. Riyad Mahrez. Kyle Walker's got on the overlap. Great ball. Oh, they've all missed it. Sergio. Oh, what happened there? He handballed it. Sort of Pepe just he did. He handballed it. I will bring Foden on for Gundo. And now with Torres for Riyad. Yeah, I agree with that. In fact, Gundogan's done all right tonight. I'd definitely bring on Torres for Mahrez, though. Rodri with a nice ball down. Lovely cushioned. Tell you, since you've all slagged off Rodri at the half time, he's played really well. Rodri seems to be one of them players like Marmite. You either like him or you don't like him. Loving the commentary, working in Morocco and struggle to find a game. Cheers, mate. No problem, Bradley. Hope you enjoyed it, mate. Hope you're enjoying working in Morocco, buddy. Are you from there or are you just over there for work? Just like fans of the jacket, man, we're not really here. Might gotta go through. I'll be back soon. No problem, buddy. Let me have a look. My missus keeps asking me something. Like, leave me alone. I'm on watch along. We should sign Luis Diaz. Working film. Lucky man. Anything we know, Bradley? Anything we know? My missus is like, what are you doing? Shouting too much. Like, I'm doing a watch along, love. Porto now, 61 approaching. Lovely flick there. Porto now on the City right, now inside the box. Ilkay Gundogan is trying to stand him up. Header cleared by Riyad Mahrez, only out to the Porto man on the edge of the box. Little outside of the right foot flick. And it's off. Is it? Oh, I was wondering who that was off. Marega lurching there, back to Pepe. City done well there to push Porto all the way. All a secret, if I told you. Yeah, he's on the next James Bond film. Rodri now is going to bring the ball out. Do you think Aston Villa will keep? No, I don't, mate. Everton will make top 6. Aston Villa won't. They'll be mid-table. Cream always rises to the top, mate. Bernardo Silva now on the city right. 62 approaching. Back to Ruben Diaz. Back inside to the left-hand side for Eric Garcia. Cross to João Cancelo on the city left. Back to City, just trying to get a little bit of possession going again here. Probing right to left, left to right. Trying to work an opening, trying to find a gap just to exploit. And at the moment, they can't do it. Kyle Walker's going to try a ball from right to left. Lovely chested control there from João Cancelo. Cuts inside and he's right inside to Raz Sterling. Can we have a bit of razzmatazz? No, he falls over instead and loses possession. Lovely footwork there. Absolutely bewildered João Cancelo, who then does well to win the ball back between him and Rodra, more like the twins. At the moment, this has got 1-1 written all over it. Walker to Mahrez. To Garcia, who just gives the ball away. Who then gives the ball away to some. Oh, and then this is just. That's. I didn't know that was a foul. I want to see that one again from the number 50 of the Porto man. What's his name? Let me get the name of him. It is Vieira. I need to see that again. Comes from behind. He wins the ball with a little bit of Gundogan. 64 approaching. Fabio Vieira give the ball away. Give it a free kick away. And let's be honest, this is KDB territory. KDB territory. And we ain't got no KDB. Can Ilkay Gundogan produce one? Can Riyad Mahrez produce one? It's the usual suspects over this free kick. It's nearly dead centre, about 2 or 3 yards to the left-hand side of centre. Foden's coming on. Oh, we'll see. Let's see if anyone. Porto got a 6-man wall at the minute. Sterling's just stood bang behind him. Keeper is now to his left-hand side, so showing Gundogan his right. Yes, get in! What a free kick, Ilkay Gundogan. 2-1. I said the goalie's showing too much of his right. He did indeed. 2-1 to City. Get in. What an absolute stunner of a free kick that was. Over the wall, up and down with absolute precision. Oh, that was precise. Goalie, no chance. Ferran Torres is coming on. I said Foden's coming on. That's Ferran Torres, mate. Get in. Absolute beauty. And you all wanted Ilkay Gundogan to go bye-bye. Get in. Wasn't quite top bins, though, was it, mate? Right, let's get going now. Let's get moving. Gundogan's been brilliant tonight. I wouldn't say he's been brilliant, but he's done better than what he has done. Oh, here we go. All the loving of Gundogan's coming out now. Vieira on the ball. Cancelo trying to get him off it. This might help City now. Oh, Garcia. Oh, that was a naughty one. Absolutely. I want to see that one again. Marega. So I thought that was a foul in. Oh, I need to see that again from another angle. Them two clip feet. He does win the ball, Garcia, to be fair. So how many subs is he bringing on? I think Gundogan's going off. So the scoring the goal was his last act of the game. Right, it's Phil Foden's on for Gundogan. Change that up. John, I saw Ferran Torres stood on that side. So where is he? Sergio's now going off, and Ferran Torres. So I told you I'd seen him. I told you I'd actually seen him. Sergio scored at the opening City goal. Torres, he's on. Ferran Torres, he's on for City, and Aguero's off. Let's keep up with these substitutions. Remember, we've got 5 to choose from in the Champions League. Ruben Diaz out to Bernardo Silva, approaching the 70th minute, 68 and change on the clock. Phil Foden. So first touch of this opening Group C game. Garcia across to Ruben Diaz. Ruben Diaz looks like he's now slap bang in the middle. Kyle Walker. Cross to Eric Garcia again. Ferran Torres. Go on, Ferran. Go on, Ferran. He got done out of there, but Foden picks up on the mistake. City back in possession. Ruben Diaz to Rodri. Dead centre. Chance to play it into Riyad Mahrez with the ball's given away. Porto trying to play their way out of trouble, and looks like they're doing it very, very well and precise. A little bit of hold-up play. Porto going to come out now. Got to come out now, Porto. Because obviously they're going to want to try and get a positive result in the opening game. Sterling, lovely ball out to Riyad Mahrez on the City right. Go on, Riyad. He's got 2 Porto players around him. Holds the ball up well. Crosses, gets closed down, and Vieira's going to come out with the ball. Rodri's going to... Has he been booked? Rodri's been booked, hasn't he? What? Yeah, it is 2-1. TV. Oh, well, here we go. Sterling now, City left. Go on, Raz. Go on, Raz. You just... What was that? That was garbage. Ferran Torres does well there. Oh, no, it was Cancelo. Ruben Diaz into Bernardo, Bubblegum Silva, back to Kyle Walker, cross to Eric Garcia, 71 on the clock, City 2-1 up through the Ilkay Gundogan, who's now gone off. Was sublime, wonderful free kick. Oh, well, you're boring me, mate. See you later. Foden. Oh, lovely ball. Go on, Torres. Torres in, right foot, dead! Get in! 3-1. Game over. Beautiful. Ferran Torres. How that man has not started games, I do not know. Get in. And if anyone's noticed, yes, I have just cracked my elbow off the side of the drawers. Phil Foden there, give and go with Torres. Torres comes in on his right foot and puts it away in the keeper's left. Absolute cracking goal. What an impact from the 2 substitutions there. That should now be game over. The experienced Pepe left for dead. Well done, Ferran Torres. Get in there. Pep's an happy boy. 73 on the clock. City 3-1 up now. Aguero's penalty. Gundogan free kick. And Ferran Torres combining well with the Stockport Iniesta. Marega now holding the ball up well. He's not holding the ball up as well as he did in the first half. Cancelo gives the ball away to him, though. Rodri, well done, son. Yeah, Bradley, absolutely great substitutions by Pep there. I mean, but for me, Ferran Torres should have been started. After his performances against Burnley and against Leeds, he shouldn't have been dropped at all for the Arsenal game. Or for tonight. I think he should have started tonight, even over Mahrez. Edison. Ball out to Ruben Diaz now. Back into Edison. Vieira's trying to close down the angles on Edison. And his ball out to Walker, and it's going to be... Oh, Sterling's just going to shit out on that one. We're nowhere near it, Raz. Ball into Pepe now. 75 nearly approaching 15 minutes left. Mahrez to Raz. I think it's good. What's he giving here? Vieira's down. Mahrez should leave, guys. Why should he leave? Hombre, homie. Why? Because he's not man of the match every week. 3-1 faith is love, and we love our club and each other as fans no matter what. We do, Rubito, definitely. Nothing's happening at the moment. Nakajima is coming on. You dead hard. Sorry, I've got Andy messaging me now. Come on, man, you. Wrong night, mate. I forgot we can make now, mate. We need to take advantage of this. Good point. Tactics, mind, great stuff, Pep. Yeah, made the right substitutions at the right time. Guys, if you want me just to say that, oh, what a great show for starting Garcia. Martin, what do you think of Bernardo's performance? Done really, really well. Really, really well tonight, Bernardo. I think Rodri's played really well second half after a lot of the stick that City fans have given to him. But it's your opinions. Listen, we all agreed football would be boring, wouldn't it? We all have our favourite players. We all have players that we don't want. We all have players that we do want. Edison now, 78 approaching on the clock. Got Moraga now. He's going to have a shot from distance. No chance. Reminds me of that Akin Fenway a little bit. Without the Algerian, you are under the zeros. What do you mean? Bernardo Silva's been playing amazing midfield, which keep him next KDB instead of being out on the wings. Poor play down, injured again. Oh. Viva. Why suddenly all the Mahrez fans appeared? PSG were awful. If they had no injuries and actually played football, it would have been a different outcome. You did play well with PSG yet. Why are we talking Man United? Let's see what the other scores are this evening anyway. So, currently Bayern Munich 4-0 up against Atletico Madrid. Wow. Mahrez now. He's got 4-5 around him, can do nothing because he's got no support on that actual chance. And Porto will get the ball away. But yeah, Bayern Munich against the usually strong defensively Atletico Madrid, I'll get him well at 4-0, which is quite surprising. Inter Milan and Mönchengladbach are 1-1 within the San Siro. Pepe's made an absolute ash of this. Sterling's onto it. He's got two with him. Mahrez, Foden. Oh, Mahrez just dummied it. And it shouldn't have been dummied. It should have been. Oh, the chance is gone. The momentum is gone. That should have been 4-1. It's gone. City 3-1 up. Olympiacos and Marseille 0-0, which is good for us in our group. And Liverpool are still 1-0 up away at the Amsterdam Arena, and Atalanta are 3-0 up at Midtjylland. Foden's down now. He's up. Throwing Cancelo bang on the centre line. We've got 9 minutes and change. There will be a 2-minute break after this, and then I will come back. So stay literally be 1 minute, if that. And then I'm just not going to do a different stream. I'm just going to stay on here for about 15 minutes afterwards. And I will do, we'll have a chat with you all 15 minutes after the game, maybe half an hour. See how we're going on. Sterling pinches the pocket. He's away. He's got Mahrez to his right. Mahrez finishes it off. Great save. Mahrez. Just had all the Mahrez fans on telling me how he's City are nothing without him, and he just misses an absolute glorious chance like that. Oh dear with me. Ooh. Was a good save, to be fair, though. Was a good save, to be fair. Pep having a go at Fernandinho. Well, giving him some very vibrant instructions. Well, it was Kurt, but it was also... I've got a feeling Torres might have finished that. Sergio might have finished that. Oh, what a lovely distribution. Mahrez with a world-class touch there into Sterling. City could get 4 or 5 there if they really, really wanted to. Blue House really pushing this Garcia thing tonight. Oh, count them, Sterling. Pepe. Oh, Pepe. Naughty sunshine. That's naughty. Why is Torres getting involved? Pepe's getting booked here. But yeah, Pep's having a go at the Porto manager, having words. And Pep's going to calm that one down. It suddenly all just kicks off, hasn't it, the last sort of 5 minutes? I think Rodri's going off, Fernandinho's coming on. Oh dear, it's all kicking off. So who's coming off? I haven't got enough letters left to put Fernandinho on. Has Fernandinho come on? Who went off then? Because I missed all that in the commotion. Oh. That's not a free kick. Get off. Is it Rodri got off? I presume it is, so I'm putting 30 on. It's been called 30 because I can't fit any more on. Tough, deal with it. Oh, why is this suddenly gone off? Excuse me. Right. 85 on the clock. Guys, I'm just going to be 1 second. I'll be back in 1 minute. I need to go and do something. I'll be 1 second and I'll be back. Sorry about that. Right. Okay. 86.5. Porto trying it. They're not giving up. I'll give them that. Little reverse ball in on the right hand side from Porto. Merengo. Had to go shot for the misses. No. I had to do something for her, yeah. She's shouting. She's like knocking on the door quietly. Let me in. So I had to like... 87. Remember, guys, we will be doing a live reaction, continuing this stream. It won't be a new stream, but I will. We'll have a 2-minute break and then I'll be back in live. So go nowhere. Have a chat amongst yourself for 2 or 3 minutes and then I will be back in. Do like that to go shop for the missus. Approaching 88 minutes, Mahrez. Porto trying to bring the ball back, or the ball out, should I say. Out, not back. 8-8 on the clock. Foden. Come on, we seem to have stepped off the gas. Don't know whether we've stepped off the gas or whether Porto have upped their game all of a sudden. The main thing is the scoreline. It's 3-1, and City have dominated this second half. Oh, Gladbach have scored. It's now 2-1 to Borussia Mönchengladbach and Olympiacos. More importantly, are 1-0 up at home to Marseille. So it looks like City will be top. Olympiacos will be second currently, and then it will be Marseille and Porto. That was a foul throw. It was like netball, that. The man who shouldn't be on the pitch, Pepe, because that was completely and utter violent conduct. Where was VAR? Nowhere. Porto now. Foden. Go on, Sterling. Go on, Raz. Raz, right-hand side. He's got Mahrez up in the centre, but he's miles away from him. Finally, Torres comes back. Torres tackled fairly. Porto gain possession. Fernandinho goes through the back of him, and that's a yellow card for Fernandinho. He's been on the pitch for 4 minutes, and he's got a yellow card. You don't need to take one for the team at 89 minutes at 3-1 up. For God's sake, Fernandinho. You didn't need to do that. Now that was a pointless free yellow card. I can't move my TV, mate, because it's up on the wall. So I can't actually move my TV, mate. I've got it on a movable thing. It moves around. So I have to have, I am going to do my neck. My neck's already done, isn't it, mate? Ferner doing Ferner things. Yeah, but come on. There's no need for that. 3 minutes. I thought we've had longer than that. Ball up in the air. Anybody's? Foden gets his foot to it. Torres. Oh, what a lovely bit of play. Phil Foden. Ball out to Riyad Mahrez. Right side. He's got Bernardo with him. Mahrez. Lovely to Raz. He's got Cancelo there with him. Cancelo now on City left-hand side. All the way back to Eric Garcia. Back to Ruben Diaz. Diaz comes inside to Fernandinho. Fernandinho back to Ruben Diaz. Ruben Diaz back to Eric Garcia. And this is going all the way back to Steady Edison in goal. Oh! Fell forward in now. On the City left. Played to the back stick. That's a bit far, mate. Bernardo Silva goes on his ass. Thank you all for being here with Man City Fan TV tonight. Yes. Fernandinho's injured, for God's sake. Who the hell is our medical department? Martin, thank you, and like and subscribe, folks. Yes, please do that. Like and subscribe. That'd be amazing. You are all superstars. Fernandinho, I don't believe that. Ah. Look at his face. He's not happy. Pep's not happy, buddy. I don't believe that. We're 20 seconds away from full time. It's like John Stones, he's finally coming on. That's my issue with Garcia, that no one's understanding it. How's that man feeling? And I'm not his biggest fan, so I'm not going to suddenly say he is, but that guy said he wants to stay, begged to stay. And you know your time's up when somebody wants to leave ahead of you. Shame. But full time, it looks like. John Stones is just coming on for Fernandinho. I feel for that guy. It's going to be about a minute of full time, minute of normal regulation time, or injury time, should I say, left. Get up, Raz. Do it on the floor, son. Right, we're into the 4th minute of the allotted 3. Because obviously there was that injury to Fernandinho for about a minute or 2. So there might be another 60 seconds or so left on this game. The Liverpool win. Yeah, they did. Liverpool won. Olympiacos have won. João Cancelo now. Phil Foden on the City left. He's not going to get there. It's going to run out for a throw into City. I can imagine when this throw is taken by João Cancelo, that the full-time whistle will blow. Guys, stay with us. We will stay live for 15, 30 minutes or so. There it is. City win. So, yeah. Guys, stay live with us. I am just going to go and have a quick 2-minute break because obviously I've been on since quarter to 8. But yeah, let us know. But stay live. I'm going nowhere. I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Come and join us for our full-time analysis. I'll be back in 2 minutes. Stay here. It's going to be the same stream. Hello, all right. Let me just get this back up. Boom. Let's see who's with us. I haven't nipped to the shop. I'm back. Right, okay then. So City win 3-1. Kun Aguero saving a Man City. I won't say that tonight. No, it didn't look good. 3-1 City. Our Martin plays on FIFA. Come and join us Friday night with that one. Told you Blues 3-1. Be positive. I said 3-0. Good night. Take care, Sean, buddy boy. Let's see. Is Kurt still on? Is Kurt on? If Kurt's on, let me know. So I know if Kurt is still on. That was it. Right, so how do we all feel about that then? Hello, Rohan. How are you? Andy might be joining us, so this might be fun. Because we just had a little tete there. Here he comes. Oh, here we go. Sorry. Right, I'm just waiting to see if Andy and Chris. Kurt can jump on if he wants. Let us know, Kurt. Let me just tell Andy I'm on. Right. So, hello, Carl. How are you, buddy? Hello, Rohan. How are you? I could only see bits of the game, but 3-1 is good. It is. It is. Tell you what, the second half was much better than the first half. I will say that. Defensively, we were better second half. Ghost degrades. That was a red. I tell you what, the refereeing at Champions League level. Let me just turn that light down a touch. Whereas I'm just gonna. Is that better? Bit of moonlighting was shocking. I'm sorry. How anyone can say the refereeing is good at Champions League level? And let me see, who was the referee tonight? Ooh, the referee was. I'm trying to see if I can find it. Andreas Tremanius. Where was he from? Tom is on. Was watching tonight from another. Do you want to come on tonight, Tom? You want to come on, Tom? Can you get on? Do you want to come on, Tom? Give us your thoughts, buddy. Was watching tonight from a Norwegian stream. Wait, listen to my commentary. Commentary was class. Good win tonight. Wait, you listen to my commentary. The ref was very contrary to win, Martin. Yes. Ref was Dutch, I think. Kex O'Neill. The ref was from Liverpool. Yeah, it was. I know Carl's on. So, I mean, for me, it was a first half. I thought we started a little bit sloppy. Defensively, we were all over the place. Porto's first goal, how we allowed Diaz to come from the left, to cut all the way across to the right, was not good at all. It really, really is. Let me have a look. Andy's going to come in 5 minutes. Has Tom come back to me yet? I'm trying to see if Tom wants to come on. Torres to start. I mean, Torres, Colin Matt will say, Torres and Foden, when they come on, gave us a lot more energy. They gave us a lot more potency. They gave us fresh legs. I did say how Torres did not start against Arsenal after his Leeds and Burnley, Burnley and Leeds display, sorry, I should say, was criminal in my eyes. Now, Pep will say he's new to the league, he's learning everything else. Oh, Andy's here. Hang on. Let me just do something before I bring him in. I just need to do something because I've got to make sure I've got his name absolutely spot on. Here he comes, the footballing guru himself.
Thank you. Hello, everyone. Hope you're well. Good result tonight. Absolutely superb. So,
hello, Guru. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, absolutely spot on. Shame you're Mr. Negativity, but hey, we got
one thing, and I'm negative.
Great result tonight. Boys were absolutely superb. Some dodgy performances, but overall a brilliant result. I thought Foden and Torres when they came on.
This is just to prove a point. This not on a month of Sundays.
What?
Garcia man of the match.
No, Garcia wasn't man.
Not on a month of Sundays. I'm sorry.
No. He did nothing. He did nothing wrong. Did never put a foot wrong tonight.
I thought the defence first half was shocking.
Well, no, I think two times, and none of them were Garcia's fault. The goal was
much better.
A poor pass by Diaz. Let's face it, started it on Rodri, and then what Joao Cancelo was doing, putting his arms around his back and turning his back on a shot.
He's not a left back as long as I've got an hole in my ass. He's not a left back.
He's not a defender. I've told you that for 12 months. He's not a defender. But I thought he was good going forward, Garcia, tonight. But he's not a defender. Kyle Walker, my God, if there's a better right back in world football, I'm yet to see it. He's been absolutely phenomenal. Superb man of the match for me tonight. Absolutely immense. Strength, speed, pace, position. Incredible. He was absolutely brilliant tonight. Couple of Mahrez, non-existent. Non-existent. And I know you're a Mahrez fan. I'm sorry. And for Mahrez fans out there, I don't care what you say. He's bringing absolutely nothing to this team. Nothing whatsoever. He's a one-trick pony. He's doing the same thing over and over and over again. And yet, we cried out for it. As soon as he brought Foden and Torres on, that partnership on the left-hand side did 10 times more in sort of 15, 20 minutes, 30 minutes than Mahrez did in the whole game with Walker on the right-hand side. I thought Ferran Torres and Phil Foden were absolutely brilliant working together on the left. Very, very good partnership. There you go.
You done?
Shame about Fernandinho. I thought it was just a boot. But watching it on TV, saw the physio like that to Pep. Pep looked at him and he shook his head as if to say, it's not good, which is a massive loss because even though he's a rotational player, he's somebody who we need, certainly in the Champions League in particular. So, and he didn't look happy. He looked like, at first I thought he was crying when he was walking off. He was rubbing his eyes and it don't look good for Fernandinho. Fingers crossed, it's nothing too serious. Sergio gets another sort of 50, 60 minutes in his legs. He looked a little bit off the pace tonight. I'll be honest with you.
Well, I don't think Kamal Dwyer said he had no service.
He didn't. I don't know. I think in the first half, I don't think any of the forward line had any service. I don't think they did. Yeah. I thought it was a bit slow, a bit pedestrian in the midfield with Gundogan and Rodri. I thought Gundogan was excellent. I thought Rodri tonight, every time I've seen him with Gundogan, I'm not sure whether Rodri knows where he plays when he plays with Gundogan. Those two in the centre. I'm not sure he's still grasped it. That whole concept under Pep yet. Thought Gundogan was very good tonight, and what a free kick! What a free kick!
I called it, and Kurt called it. To be fair, in the comments,
superb, absolutely superb. Brilliant. But again, I mean, I don't want to pick on Mahrez, but he's got to be... No, he's got to be bringing something to this team. He's got to be bringing something. It's not enough. It simply isn't. Doing the same old every time. You know, the amount of times he was one-on-one and then sort of delays, then goes at a player, then does his right foot step over, then cuts in on his left foot, and then either plays a shot against the keeper or the defender, or 9 times out of 10 plays it back again. He's got to be bringing more. And one pass to Sergio Aguero in the middle of the middle of the pitch the other day is not that's not enough. It simply isn't enough. And I'm not a Mahrez hater per se. He's just not bringing it in. Like Martin says, it's all about opinions. Well, it's about fact as well. Fact is, he's not bringing enough to the table for me. And I'd rather have Bernardo Silva, who looks like he's coming into some form now, on the right-hand side, if that's the case. Give Phil Foden and Torres a chance. They looked really exciting on that left-hand side. Built up a really nice-looking partnership when they came on, albeit it's only 20 minutes or so, but created more than most of the game. So, but I thought Gundogan was very good, but I'm not sure about Rodri and Gundogan together.
I thought Rodri had a better. I thought it was much
second half. Yeah. But the difference being is second half is they came at us. You could
yes.
They opened up in the second half, and if they might have to do that in the away leg at their place, which will suit us because the first half they were just defending like mad. But I think Pep knew that and probably stuck with it for 60 minutes with Gundogan and Rodri, knowing that at some point they'll open up. The problem being is that we've seen in certain games, where they've got the second goal, so they could have gone 2-1 up, and then the game changes. They don't have to come out and open up. So we've got to be a little bit clever with. It's one thing sort of holding it 60 minutes, going, a chance will come, a chance will come, a chance will come, which it did through the free kick. But if they were suddenly got on the counter attack and scored, and it's 2-1 to them, they'll just sit with 5, 6, 7 players behind the ball again. And we saw how difficult, without the creativity of Kevin De Bruyne or Phil Foden in the team, breaking them down. So it is what it is. Got to be positive. 3-1, first game. The team, you can see it's almost like we're still in pre-season. So I'm really excited about the future, especially with the likes of Laporte and KDB and everyone coming back. It's a brilliant result. Absolutely superb.
Yeah, good. I mean, I've got to say, I do, listen, I do defend Mahrez, but I've got to say, I think Torres will end up taking Mahrez's place in the team eventually. Because I think he's managing Torres because he's new to the league and he's young.
Yeah,
and
of course.
Managing him in a way.
Yeah,
I still think he started against Arsenal because I think after his performances against Burnley and Leeds, I think he deserves it over Mahrez right now because Mahrez is not performing as much as I defend him. And, but I think Rodri had a better second half. I thought Gundogan did all right.
Gundogan was
I thought, I'd have liked him to got more on the ball with him and Bernardo, but that the front three for me, I could see being Sterling, Torres, and Sergio in the end for the majority of this. If we can keep Sergio going, I've probably seen Jesus with them two, as well.
I think we've got to. I mean, we know Sterling can play now. We know Sterling. We saw it last year and we saw it tonight. We know Sterling can play that 9 role per se. Obviously, it's not what we want. We want, Sergio there. But we know Sterling can play that role. He's intelligent enough now to play that role. We still rather have a proper striker. But
it's amazing how people. So I said to you, look at Blue Art now. Too many mistakes from Kyle for me, but he's a great defender. Not tonight though. Wow. And then you've got Ket Walker was better than Slow Pony Garcia. Everyone sees games totally different to everybody else.
Walker was by
I
far.
thought Walker was the man of the match.
Easily. Absolutely. Easily the man of the match.
Listen, I do not have an issue. My issue with Garcia is, my big one is, John Stones, that will have absolutely kicked him in the Watsits tonight. That could have destroyed him.
Yeah, but why? Listen.
I know you're going to say why.
Yeah, but hold on a minute. John Stones has had plenty and plenty of opportunities at Manchester City over the last 4 years. you're the one. So you're now defending John Stones over Eric Garcia because Eric Garcia said the media said Eric Garcia
Don't start with
wanted to go to this, that, and the other. Hold on. You absolutely slating John Stones, saying he's had 4 years on the Pep player. I said that, and he needs to be moved on, and blah 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 blah. Now all of a sudden, because Garcia plays tonight, you said Pep's gone down in your estimations because he played Garcia, and you're now saying John Stones, that's a kick in the bollocks for John Stones. Well, John Stones, according to you, is not good enough for Manchester City, but tonight he should have been ahead of Garcia, who Barcelona won, who was still a Manchester City player.
As I said on the stream.
Doesn't make any sense. It makes no sense.
Let me explain. I said John Stones on the stream. I said I have slated John Stones and I don't think he's good enough. But my issue is loyalty is a big thing for me and always has been. I know some people are thinking...
Yeah, but that's nonsense. That's absolute nonsense. It's nonsense.
I walk into...
So Lionel Messi... Lionel Messi will never play for Barcelona ever again because he wanted to move to Manchester City. So you're the manager of Barcelona, and you go, no. You're never ever going to play for Barcelona again because you wanted to move to Man City in the summer. Right? So you go and sit on the bench, and if you want to go, you can go next year. Don't ever play for Barcelona ever again.
Messi's never said he wants to leave Barcelona. Never said he wants to join Manchester City. The paper.
No. I never said Manchester City. I said wanted to leave Barcelona. I never said
Manchester City. You said
no, I never. I said he wants to leave Barcelona. So he wants to leave Barcelona. So because he's come out and he said that it's in an interview with him. He wanted to leave, and it was on his contract, and he wanted to leave this summer. You, according to you, as the manager of Barcelona, you would never play Lionel Messi again for Barcelona because he said he wanted to leave and he was entitled to leave on a free this summer. You would never play Lionel Messi again for Barcelona this season. He'd sit there on a bench earning £1 million a week or whatever he's on, according to the media. You would never play Lionel Messi ever again because he said he wanted to leave.
Messi might be the only one that I would ever not.
Oh, come on. You cut your nose off to spite your face.
No, not because
you got players who are getting paid. You got players who are getting paid money.
I've never forgiven Tevez for what he did, and City fans lord over him. I've never forgiven Tevez for what he did.
Come on,
that's me.
Come on.
I support the club. If someone kicks my club in the balls, sorry, I ain't forgiving you.
Hold on a minute. You claim Yaya Toure is one of the best players ever, and yet look what
hang on a minute. And
I did to Manchester City.
No, I said he was one of the greatest players, but I don't ever want him to come back to City in any role ever again because of what he did. I've always said that.
But you never said that when he played for City after all the stuff that he did. He shouldn't be playing.
So exactly what I said there.
He should never play for City again. You never said that.
Yeah. You don't know if I did. You didn't know me then.
No, I did. I was still here.
When I left 3 years ago.
So if somebody wants to leave a club, according to the media, or according to Twitter, if a player wants to,
and his agent,
but he's a Manchester City player. He's still here. So
Armstrong. Sorry, Garcia and Messi cannot be a comparison. Stones over Garcia every day.
Well, I mean that's fine. But I'm not in disagreement with you about which player plays in which position. That's not my argument. I'm not saying Garcia over Stones and things like that. But I've stuck up for Stones on this channel like you won't believe. I'm not arguing about a player over another player. What I'm saying is we can't be just because a player's wanted to leave, if that's true, blah, 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 blah.
You know it's true. Come on.
Well, yeah, of course it is. But I'm saying just because he stays at the club doesn't mean to say, because he's got a year left, well, just because he said he wanted to leave, that's it. You're never playing for the team again. Otherwise, why didn't they give him away for free?
I did the same with Sane. I've never ever, you know me, my views on Sane. I wasn't sat there going, get Sane in the team because he's amazing. He wanted out the door to
No, yeah,
go.
no, yeah.
That's the way I am.
I know, but that Martin, if every single player on the planet ever turned around and said they wanted to leave, and a club keeps them for another year, are you saying they should never play for the club ever again? That's it. End of story. That's it. Because otherwise, why did Manchester City not take €1 million for Garcia? It would have just gone, right, go, there you go. Because I agree with Martin. If you want to go, I'm never playing you.
No, that's what I've always said, and you're going to love this. It's just an opinion. Trevor Sinclair, you're going to say...
No, it's not about opinions. It's not about opinions. It's about being sensible. It's about being sensible. It's about being sensible and...
Oh, Chris is on now. Chris will join in now.
What? Why? What's Chris saying?
Listen, my issue is, yes, I don't think Stones is good enough, and you know that. But my thing is with Stones, at least he's come out and said, listen, I want to stay. He turned Tottenham down, and he's probably sat there today going, for frig's sake, that's just dumb. You know yourself, I think Stones is a confidence player.
All right. Okay. So Garcia played tonight. What did he do wrong?
I never said it. I didn't criticise him.
So what are we discussing?
No, you're asking me a question, so I just answered it.
So what's the discussion? I don't understand what the discussion is about, because the discussion, from what I can gather from you, is the fact that because he dared to ask to leave Man City, he should never play for City again as long as he's there, ever. And that, you know, if football clubs thought the way you did, we'd end up with a player sat on a bench who could play. Like, let's say even John Stones said the same thing. Let's say Kevin De Bruyne spoke about, like Pogba spoke about Real Madrid or Barcelona. Should he never, ever play for City again? They're paying them huge amounts of money week in, week out to play. They're professionals and they're footballers, and they get paid to do a job. They're not Manchester City fans.
Oh, no. Listen.
They get paid to do a job. Now, if they're on the bench and they're staying for us for 12 months, if they get picked to play, we support them. End of story, in my opinion. But I'm certainly not going to start slagging off Pep because he's picked Garcia over John Stones. I mean, that's Pep's decision. He's the greatest manager in world football. And if you think that you know better, not you personally, but if people think they know better than Pep Guardiola, fine, absolutely fine. It's all about opinions. And obviously that opinion is better than Pep Guardiola's. So,
anyway, I mean, with what you've seen tonight, I know Olympiacos have got away with a narrow win at home to Marseille. I mean, I'm probably going to tempt fate here. What are you saying at that?
Some of the guff on here.
All right. I'm pretty confident to say we should be out of this group probably within 3 or 4 games, touch wood. And then we can maybe rest and we can get... But someone asked me on the stream, I know it's very early, can City win this Champions League? And right now I'm looking at it, as we are now, no. Because at the moment, Bayern Munich are the favourites for me again. They've turned over Atletico tonight 4-0, which is just... Anyone who sticks 4 past Atletico are a damn good team. But Fernandinho's now injured. That, for me, is a worry.
Well,
is there an issue?
We'll have to wait and see. We don't know yet, but it looks like it's
picking up
be a bad one.
Is it just the crazy season? Or are we just absolutely done in with injuries right now? And because people are asking the question, they're asking it in the stream, what is going on with all these injuries?
I'm not on the inside of Manchester City, so I can't answer that question. I mean, I don't know how anybody... This is the problem. This is how rumours and all the gossip and everything else starts. Oh, it must be this. Oh, it must be that. Oh, and you'll hear somebody on Twitter who's supposedly, top-notch insider at Manchester City who gets things totally wrong, as we've just known over the last few weeks with the Lionel Messi and £300 million and all that type of garbage. And they're supposed to be the in person getting given a load of guff information. We don't know. The answer is we don't know. Now, it could be bad luck. Now, so what are the question being asked now to Liverpool that their best defender in world football that Danny Murphy's ever seen in his life, best centre back ever, Virgil van Dijk. I mean, God,
Yeah.
if he thinks Virgil van Dijk's better than the likes of Rio Ferdinand and John Terry and Vidic, I mean, Jesus Christ, Vinny Company, frightening. But
Martina and all these.
world football. I mean, I'm just naming Premier League players. Never mind world players. But if they've now got Van Dijk out injured and they've got Thiago Alcantara, who is a world-class midfielder and has changed very quickly, looks like he could be a player that could change their team as well. What's happened to Liverpool, who had a year or two of virtually no injuries? It just happens, and I think we've had no pre-season, and that's why I was so impressed about tonight, and I'm forgiving of the way we started this season. We've had a lot of players away on international duty. We've got a lot of players coming back from injuries from last season who have been slowly introduced, the likes of Sergio Aguero. We've had players coming back, 5 players with COVID coming into the season. And obviously, Kevin De Bruyne picked up that niggle on international duty. So it is what it is. I've always said, I think it's going to be a weird season. I think it's going to be a really, really strange season this year. We've seen the way the start's been. Hi, Animal Lifestyle, and that dog. It's just an unbelievable start to the season. It'll even itself out. I don't think it'll continue.
Is that now been confirmed? Is that confirmed now? He's out for 4 to 6 weeks.
I'll be very, very surprised if Pep turned around and said 4 to 6 weeks, because Pep normally says
he's not the only one. There's other people.
Yeah, I know. I mean, he might have intimated it could be.
Well, he did that about.
Pep normally but Pep normally goes. It could be this. It could be weeks. I don't know until. I mean, nobody will know until tomorrow anyway. Until after whatever swelling's gone down. They can do an MRI scan and they can look at it. They won't know. But it looks like, I did say before, it looked like the physio was shaking his head at Pep Guardiola when he looked at him and spoke to him when he was walking off. And Fernandinho didn't look comfortable at all. So that wouldn't surprise me 4 to 6 weeks, but it could be longer. We don't know. We'll have to wait until tomorrow.
One thing I will say, and it's only something I've noticed, I thought Pep looked a lot more up for it tonight. A lot more want this. And it reminded me, because if you remember the start of last season, I said Pep doesn't look into this. He looks off it. Then we went to Anfield and it sort of G'd him up and he got going, and then we're back in the old Pep. And I think it just reminds me of everything of last season. He started off slow, and tonight he just looks his normal self. He's shouting, he's bawling, he was in the players' faces. I don't know what the manager, but apparently they've not shook hands at the end.
Oh, they were at it all night. They were at it all night on the sidelines at each other.
Obviously, I can't see everything or hear anything.
They were at it all night. I mean, we saw Porto tonight. I mean, their players were a disgrace, diving all over the place and everything else. But
I'm going to get onto that with the level of referee.
But that's what you get in European football. But I do think tonight was such an important game because it was the first game in the Champions League group. It's a home game against Porto. I think it's really important to win that home game. And at 1-1, he clearly looked very frustrated after that. The way we conceded that first goal, defending by, Diaz is giving it away, Rodri and Cancelo. He looked really angry with that. And I think it was a very, very important game to win tonight, get 3 points on the board, knowing the games that are coming up, because they're going to come thick and fast. If you can get your first one out the way. I mean, United last night, fair play to them, going away to PSG, that takes a lot of pressure off them. getting 3 points when they weren't expected to get 3 points. So us tonight at home against a team we were expected to beat, with the injuries we've got and things like that, I think he was really up for it tonight to make sure that we get on the front foot in Europe, and that eases us. Like you said earlier, could we win it 3-4 games in? That'll be his priority. His priority will be, let's get this done and dusted as quick.
Qualified ASAP.
Yeah, and then we can throw the kids in. We can give some game time to the second tier players, and we can concentrate back on the Premier League because everything's coming so quick this season. But he might also look at it in another way and go, Champions League is a way of also getting us back up to speed again without a pre-season. So it is what it is. Same for everyone. So we just have to crack on with it.
Refereeing, I thought it was diabolical tonight.
Yeah, it was terrible.
I mean, did we have a couple of challenges that were a bit tasty? Of course we did. But it's game. But
there were yellow cards definitely there for us.
I mean, I said to you, I think I texted you at half time, and I said, is it Christmas? Come early. He's giving out cards for the fun of it. Yeah. And then Pepe, I mean, is VAR meant to be stepping in? I know they were there for the penalty that took forever and ever again.
I actually, when I watched the penalty, at first I was going, no. When I watched it back again I was thinking, they're not going to give this because anywhere else on the pitch, you give that as a free kick. Gundogan studs on, even if it wasn't intentional, you give it as a free kick. And I was thinking, poof, Jesus, the way he's been dishing out yellow cards and free kicks, they're not going to give this. But they gave it, thankfully. But then I said to my lad, just before the end there, I said, that's a definite red card for Pepe. He's just kneed Sterling in the chest. And he went, no, he didn't. And I went, watch it back, he did. So I've missed it coming on here, if anyone could tell me the replay. But it looked like Pepe kneed Sterling in the chest, hence why Sterling grabbed his leg.
No, he did. Showed it again.
Did he?
Showed it again slowly.
Yeah.
And he screams in his face. And then he doesn't knee him. He sort of leans his sort of body in. So it wasn't like a knee. It was sort of like...
No. I don't mean he pulls his knee back and knees him, but he pushes his knee into his chest.
Thank you very much, Alan. We started slow, better performances second half. Great win. Thank you so much.
Thanks, buddy.
You up early, or is it me? I don't know what time it is over there anymore. I think it's 11 hours.
Oh, it'd be early. It'd be about 7 o'clock, 7:30.
Oh, 9:30.
What time?
11 hours now. So it's 9:30 over there. Yeah, Thursday morning. I mean, I'm going to be honest. They want our referees to come up to their level. I don't think some of them are anywhere near our referees' level. The way that, I mean,
but to be fair, we know what happens in Europe. We know what they're like. You can't touch anyone. You can't, and so it is what it is. I mean, I think the only decent yellow card tonight was the one Fernandinho got because
that was stupid.
But he stopped the counter attack. They were going to play it very quickly. He went in.
Up to a minute to go. You don't need to do it.
Yeah, but I know. But you don't want to go 3. You don't want to go 3-2 with 3. Well, 3 minutes of extra time in the first half and only 3 in the second half. It was like there was at least 4 or 5 minutes for the penalty in the first half. So it's sometimes worth taking a yellow card for it. But yeah, I thought he was. It's what Europe is. It's ridiculous, and I don't think European teams help because the rolling around and diving around and everything else they do is it's embarrassing. Hence why I'm not a fan of the Champions League and European competitions or international football. But that's just me.
Yep. Fair enough. I'm just going to say, I know we've got, I'm just looking at what's next. So, plus points for tonight. As you're going through, do you mean that Pep says, what? Do you mean the Pep you said got his select strong at the beginning of the game? Wait, is that to me, I'm presuming?
It must be. You were the only one.
I don't think Garcia should have played. That's.
There you go. Pepe, there you go. Scott Williams was a master of the dark arts tonight. Thought you weren't allowed to ask the ref for a review, Blondie. Close one with Rodri. Blondie, close one with Rodri.
Yeah. Rodri's got away with one on that.
He did, definitely. When he pulled him back, he definitely got away with one there.
Because he did pull him back. He absolutely pulled him.
No. If he went on a yellow card, he would have given it. He would have given a yellow if he went on a yellow.
I'm a bit. Kurt said, European refs, soft as anything always have been. But like Andy said, you know what you're going into, don't you?
Yeah. You know it's good. You can't touch them. You know that you're going to get opposition players in Europe. Certainly the Portuguese, the Spanish, the Italians, notorious for it. They roll around, they dive everywhere, they hands in the air, they hold the face when they've never been touched, even though we see that in the Premier League with Sadio Mane. At the weekend, boot was nowhere near his head suddenly. But then again, we've seen Cancelo do the same thing, and I've called him out for it on numerous occasions, rolling around when he's never been touched. So it's not for me. I don't like it, but it is what it is, and that's just the way football's gone these days, sadly.
Yeah. Sadly. How long is KDB? I don't actually. Well, he said a couple of weeks, Anthony. 2 or 3 weeks, they've said with KDB.
I wouldn't be surprised if KDB. I wouldn't be surprised if KDB
weekend
is on the bench at the weekend. Don't be surprised. I don't think he will be, but don't be surprised if he is.
MJ Papa 27. Hey guys, good win today, but the ref was a little too much for the yellows. But all in all, great start, and that's all we could have asked for. It is a great start.
Brilliant, superb.
Ask for better than a 3-1.
No.
People like this, but I remember Alex Ferguson saying the best thing you can do in the Champions League is get qualified as quick as possible, out your group, and then you can sit back and relax till February.
Yeah.
And the thing is, this year we have to remember February's not far off anymore.
No,
they haven't got the 2 or 3 months break that they had before. They're not going to have it.
And we know pre-season. You got to remember we're 4 games into the Premier League season so far. We've had a cup competition, and we've had a Champions League game. I mean, we normally would have 4 or 5 pre-season games by now. And I know it's the same for everyone else. Don't get me wrong. I know it's the same for everyone else. But after all the injuries we've had, and then all the COVID cases we had, and the fact that a lot of our players were one of the teams that most of the players are away on international duty as well. And with this Nations League absolute garbage, which is the most ridiculous thing ever, then we are slow into the season. So I thought tonight we're getting there. We had a great game against Arsenal tonight. First half wasn't the best, but they defended with everyone behind the ball. Second half, I thought we played much more like a Man City team. So yeah, very pleased. I'm very pleased about tonight's performance. Great win. Great 3 points. Well done. Pep Guardiola and Eric Garcia.
Oh, yeah. Mickey Richards apparently said Garcia was poor, not sure why he started.
Yeah, of course.
He's come back. Mickey's never been the brightest.
Yeah, he's not the smartest guy. Not the sharpest knife in the drawer.
All right, listen, I'm only having a bit of fun now. I'm only joking now. But that's the thing. People said they see the game all completely different. Alan, I'm not even going down that.
I'll put it up, seeing so it's a super chat, mate. I'll put it up just so that I can go on another rant. No, I think he's already answered it. But go on then, Martin. What do you think of Garcia playing?
No comment. Pass.
Done it to death.
Pass.
Oh, hey up, Blue Art says, it's the hour of the boomerang. Alan is out of his pouch. Skippy, the bush kangaroo is on.
I think Carl's telling him what he thought of Garcia.
I think, Carl, you need to be careful of your language, mate. Otherwise, I'll have to put you in a timeout. Garcia ain't a defender. Oh, of course he isn't. That's why Barcelona want him. I sometimes do give up. I do give up.
Oh,
Mingy Wong, thank you very much for that, buddy.
thank you very much, buddy.
Appreciated. Have you got a question, Mingy Wong? Come on, you must have a question if you're going to give us a super chat.
Make it sensible.
Yeah, don't be using foul language and yeah.
Good day, Martin.
Nothing to do with Garcia. Martin's had enough of Garcia.
Yeah, we've had enough of Garcia. That's done me to death.
Mingy Wong, thanks so much, mate. Pepe should be banned for a few matches. Listen, Pepe normally gets banned for at least an eighth of a season. Normally, he normally gets at least 5 bans a season, and he's not learned. And I think he's 37. Yeah, there's a question. How good was Mahrez tonight, Martin? Let's discuss your favourite player.
You've already done it. You did it at the start, Mahrez.
No, Chris. That's Chris's question, not mine. I'm just, being a good host.
Not good enough. Not good enough.
Putting it up there.
And no, I'm gonna be honest. He had patches of 5 minutes where he looked all right again, and then he just went out of the game again. And that's it, really. Not good enough. I just said earlier on, take him out of the team to put Torres in.
No. I was just thinking of the 5 minutes when you were thinking 5 minutes of the game. I'm thinking which 5 minutes.
No, he sat on his ass in the middle of it. It absolute naff all.
Oh, I'm just winding you up. Zagon says Torres' goal was a beauty. It was a wonderful move started by Torres.
I've got to say,
beautiful ball by Foden.
Holding together, look.
They do. Energy, young energy. And we say we want young players in the team. I don't know. I'll be honest with you. I still think Phil Foden needs to go on loan.
Anyway, swiftly. That's the end of that.
Don't forget, he forgets I can bring myself back on. Don't forget, Martin did say, I think Foden needs to go on loan for this season. Ghost Digger says, Mahrez was poor. He was so much predictable. Should work on his work rate. Yeah, but, he had a good season statistically last season. He did. But still, he needs to bring more. You saw it tonight. As soon as Bernardo Silva went on that right wing, he was coming back and winning balls back. How many times did you see Mahrez run back and win a ball back? Just didn't see it again tonight.
I agree with that. I've already said that. France should play on Saturday.
Yeah.
I do think
he's done nothing wrong so far. Yes, it's new to the season. We know we don't need to overhype him. That's the thing, because it is new season, but he's not really done a great deal wrong, and he looks energetic. He looks like he'll track back, and he looks like he'll work hard, and he works well with Foden. We've seen it now. This wasn't just tonight. We've seen it before. So, I don't know. Who knows? Mahrez on Saturday could cut in on the left-hand side, finally beat a player, could actually beat the first player, could actually beat a keeper and score. And then we'd all be going, don't we look foolish? But hey, Carl thinks Torres over Mahrez as well. Trouble is, Ronnie, his passes didn't find their intended targets most of the time. Chop and changing that back line leads to miscommunication. It is a problem, but I mean, then, we haven't got a settled back four, have we? We haven't, and we didn't have one last season.
I've got to say, I'm not sure if that led, and I'm not making excuses, if that made Diaz very unsure tonight.
No. I thought Diaz, apart from that pass, I thought Diaz was
No, he was
spot. It was that, I think the only thing he did wrong tonight.
We're out been drinking here. Pep and Garcia's Barca's best. Somebody's on a wind-up tonight, aren't they? Somebody's on a real wind-up tonight.
Robert F says Torres on the left and Sterling on the right. Don't like Pep using Sterling on the right. Torres on the left and Sterling on the right. Don't like Pep using Sterling on the right side.
I think you mean left side.
Pep doesn't. No, I think he means Pep doesn't like using Sterling on the right. I agree with you, Robert F. I think most of us on Man City Fan TV have said we'd rather Sterling on the right and somebody naturally on the left. But Listen, you can't complain about Sterling's figures. That's the thing. So far this season as well. So
anyway, I'm going to shoot because I've been on for 3 hours and just short now. But, 3-1. We cannot complain at that. If you'd have said at the start of the night, City win 3-1 and the top of the group.
Laporte won't fit Mingy Wong to start. So
you can't complain.
No.
And we march on to Saturday at the London Stadium. And hopefully start climbing that table.
Yeah, well, we're going to be playing catch up, aren't we, for a while? So we'll always be a game behind.
So do I, Chris. So do I. Can we get Garcia in the empty seat?
I mean, the thing is, Chris, isn't it amazing? Real Sociedad top of, are they still top of La Liga? When El Macho goes there, is it?
The short and sweet answer to this is no. We can't, but you will enjoy the guests we've got lined up for you on Sunday.
Yes, you will. You will.
It will. It will be earlier as well. It's going to be between 7:30 and 7:45 on Sunday. Chris is only just hearing that for the first time. I haven't actually told him.
Well, you need to tell him in case he's working.
On a Sunday? No, he's not on a Sunday.
Oh, is it?
Thanks to the stream, Martin. Catch you on the weekend. Yes, you will. Thanks so much to all of you for being here. A pleasure to have you here. Like and subscribe because you know why. Exactly. Rubito, Kurt, thank you so much for being mods tonight.
Listen, massive thank you for Martin for doing the watch along. So cheers, buddy. Appreciate that.
I would wish this guy would ever come on, but it's just not happening. That would just, I think I'd be like, what's the word? Starstruck.
Yeah, he hardly speaks. I doubt he'd come on.
Well, no, he never speaks. Thanks, Andy and Martin, great lads. Well, one of us is. Oh God, he's on his phone now. I don't know what he's doing.
No, nothing. I was just checking.
Just let me know if I need to go in the group chat.
No, you don't.
Yeah, well, guys, City 1-3-1. We can't ask for more than that.
Superb.
Happy days. And Pep looks like he's got a little bit, and excuse the pun, Pep back in his step tonight. Well, he asked for me anyway. What more can you ask for? But yes, thank you to the football guru, the master, Mr. Football Zen himself sat there in the corner.
That's not mine. You changed that. You purposely changed that name.
I did change that.
That's not mine. That's not me putting that in there.
Yeah, I'm football guru, not Andy.
It's him dicking about.
Don't do anything like that, mate.
Well, you do.
He stays in the hotel and
well, it did say football expert the other day. You changed it to.
I know, but guru sounds a bit better, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Kinky Golden Road.
That'd be a good shout. Can we have Michael Johnson on the empty seats show? Work on that one, Mark. I'll get my thinking cap on.
Thanks for the common sense, Andy. You're boring me, mate. Andy's working on Sky Sports one day. Yeah, never.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it's gonna be Mickey Richards versus Andy. You'll never get to the game because they'll have a 2-hour debate. You'll never even see the game. It'll just never happen.
No, that's true.
Right, I'm gonna go because
all right, buddy.
I'm losing my voice. But
superb. Guys, thank you for tonight. Appreciate it.
No problem. Yeah, and I'll be back on Friday with FIFA 21 episode 3.
He's still in a job. He haven't sacked you yet.
I've just won 3 on the bounce. Not going to sack me now.
I know, but you've got to do that on the big level, not the kiddies level.
I am on the big level, thank you very much. I'm not on the kids level. Cheeky git. Anyway, tune in on Friday as well. We might have a couple of things for you to watch on Friday.
Yes, I'll be on the West Ham channel around about 8.
What was the name of that again?
What was it? I don't know. You'd have to go on, give me a second. Let me just bring it up. I can't remember.
Any old iron?
Huh?
Any old iron, or am I just really thinking of
Any old iron? Any old iron? Any old iron?
I'm showing the age there, knowing that I sang that at school.
I know what. Hold on.
It is no problem, Jack Lee.
It
Cheers.
is Irons United.
Irons United there.
Irons United. There you go.
Iron your pants. Andy's on iron your pants on Friday.
Iron your pants. Yeah. I'll be on there about 8:30, I think.
8:30. So I will be live at 7 o'clock.
Okay.
Big Friday, because I've got to go on and watch Andy on this. It's going to be fun.
Well, I think there's loads. I'm not sure. I think there's loads on. Because I won't be home till late, so I'll literally be coming in and going straight on it as soon as I can. But only for 10-15 minutes. So there you go. Oh, I'll try to, if I can get back in time.
So you may see me on the West Ham show on Friday night.
I'll make sure I'm back, but it might be a very tight one.
Oh. Anyway, I'm going to go because Martin, you've done a great job tonight, even with all my BS. Blue Art, no sunshine. You've given no BS, not at all.
You keep giving it Blue Art. That's what we like.
Yeah, and Alan, thank you to Alan for your 2 super chats. And Mingy Wong.
Yeah.
Absolute legends, bear it a lot of you. Thank you so much. Please hit the like button. Please hit the subscribe button. Make sure your notifications are set to public and not private. And also, please go over again and have a look at Ransom Books. The video is on the channel and also is on at the start of all our videos. Please go and contact Daisy and get yourself a book. Go on.
Maybe we'll just play it as an outro.
Go on.
Anyway. I promised them. I promised them we would.
Right. Well, anyway, take care. Thank you, Andy. Take care. And as always, up the Blues. Enjoy the video.
Hi, guys. Before you go into the live vlog, we'd just like to take this time to promote a book called Tales from the Pitch, or a series of books. And I was contacted by Daisy from Ransom Publishers, and they said that they're an independent publisher who specialises in literacy and books for people who don't like or struggle with reading, and they mainly sell to schools, bookshops and prisons. And they published a series of easy-to-read, fictionalised biographies of exciting footballers, and they've called it Tales from the Pitch. Now, because it's mcfcfantv, she sent me 2 copies, and this is one of the editions, which is about Raheem Sterling. So these books, I think, are really important. I obviously believe I love reading myself, and I think literacy is really important. The age range is between 7 and 14 years of age, but if you are an older person who struggles reading, they're perfect for people with dyslexia and other things that make people struggle to read as well. They're 120 pages long, and the recommended retail price is $6.99. Now, there is Van Dijk, Gnabry, Mbappe, Rashford, Kante and Lewandowski in the series alongside Raheem Sterling. So there are other different books, whether you don't have to be a supporter of Manchester City to read them. You can read the exciting biographies, fictionalised ones about other players as well. But Daisy kindly sent me 2 copies. What we're going to do is I'm going to read one of them, and then we're going to give both of them away and to somebody who deserves it. So please, all the details will be below, and you can get in touch with Ransom Publishers and order your copy online. So we wanted to do something that would assist them in pushing and promoting this book. Anyway, hope you enjoy it, and we'll let you know more about when these brilliant ideas for books and for reading become available as a prize. But anyway. I think you pressed that one.
I don't know. Be careful a minute.
I think Martin might have pressed the end, and I pressed the end as well. So let's see if we can end this broadcast. If not,
Hang on. No, I think we might be.
You've got us. You've got us for a bit longer. It's saying I'm having trouble connecting, so maybe you'll need to end it.
Yeah, I am as well.